trying to do this flawless, no cuts, no nothing. It's my third time doing the intro. Yeah. Hey, who cuss? I ain't cuss. You cuss. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But shout out to that boy inside the hot spot. This is a snorted dude. X. Inside the hot spot. We always come with the bangers every time. Now, I ain't never really spoke to him, like never. I don't think he even know I exist. But shout out to him. Go subscribe when you get a chance. Anyway, FBG. Wooski. We might take the King Op out. Ooh. Chiraq. Okay. Ooh. Chiraq's most craziest GD that hunted the Opps. Come on. We gotta take that one out. We gotta take that word out the title. We ain't rocking with that one. No Sirskis. No, we trying to get the good CPLs. You hear me? Hey! Yo! Hey, look though. Let's get to the video.
King Von, I post up on Old Block.
Wooski, Dooski, Boosie. Y'all know how the I'm bumming. 6-0 shit, man.
It's 2-2 gang, we the motherfucking opposition. I'm so BDK, CPDK, and TYMBK. What old block, bitch, we from 3K and we bricks and EK. I'm smoking big A and trying to catch Dirk and E-Day.
Chicago police are trying to figure out.
Hey, look. I just seen this little clip. This, what he just showed, and it took me all the way back, bro. Bruh. Y'all know how it was crazy when he first dropped that mug. You feel me? Hey, look. It just took me all the way back, like, bruh. At that time, drill music was so dry. Keep it hot, bro. Let me keep it hot, though. At the time, drill music was kind of dry. That's when Dirk was on his little dry spell. Me keeping it hot, bro. I don't give a damn how much of a Dirk fan you is. You got to keep it hot, bro. What? Von was just coming about. I'm talking about this was early, before Crazy Stories. What else? Duck was still doing his thing. Chief was still doing his thing. And like all the other drill rappers still doing their thing, but it was still dry. It was stale. He dropped that, sparked it right back up. Hey, he sparked it. Oh, we thought he was gonna come with another one. He just dropped him and like bounced a little bit, like for real. Like no, for real. But he came back out with BON. Oh, I did a video to that one. It's on my other channel. Make sure y'all go watch that. Oh man.
Shot 6 people outside a funeral this afternoon.
I'm like a veteran. Wooski got shot, now he taking.
I was in my house, I was cleaning up, and at first I heard like maybe 5 to 8 gunshots and called my neighbor and confirmed it. Then after that, it was just like a hailstorm of gunshots. It was at least 40 to 50 shots.
What up, gang? Back with the real. You know what's the deal. Things have been hot in Chiraq with the talk being about Quando Rondo, now that his homie Lil Tum, who ended Von's life, is out on bail. R.I.P. Von. But in all this heat, there still is the one man that was the main op with Von while
y'all know how Snort get real time. 11/24, May 3rd, 2021, right? I'm just letting y'all know. Eastern Standard Time. Look, that's what y'all be sending me in the DM. I ain't confirmed it. I don't think Academics even posted it yet, so. I heard Quando Rondo, something got shot at? Something? I don't know. But yeah, it's getting real, it's getting real hot out here, boys.
he was still living. His name is known in the trenches, and his connections run deep in the streets. He's known as King Op, FBG Wooski, and his title came with how dangerous he was to his ops like Vaughn. Today, we're gonna dive into his life and why he's considered such a savage that strikes fear in his ops. So how does a kid coming into the world, innocent, pure, become someone that could pull the trigger without hesitation, taking a life, running the streets?
Allegedly, bro. Hey, hotspot. Allegedly. Nigga.
And tormenting people to the point where they'd hit up a funeral to get them. Well, I asked myself the same thing, and the truth is both sad, yet kinda gains respect to see the world some are forced to grow up in. While many believe Wooski's home was always 63rd and Lawrence, he was actually from the very place that he haunted with his savagery. Him and his big bro, Big Mike, lived in Parkway Gardens, a section of Wick City and O Block. Crazy thing to note here, that plays a huge part in what molded Wooski, was that his brother was a BD and Wooski was a GD. Might seem strange from the outside, but in these streets, that's nothing new. Because Big Mike had love for his little bro Wooski, he stood as the force that kept him safe in the streets, even after linking with the other side. Wooski started clicking up with the STL EBT, who had a heavy beef with Wick City. At this point, you probably thinking why switch sides like that cause dudes don't play. Wooski from a young age was in the streets and had savage in his blood. Bro even started rocking with FBG, getting close to Duck and Tuka. RIP to them both.
Oh.
Wooski would begin adopting beef with his new associates, often targeting TYMB. He would avoid beefing with Wick City because of his brother. It really seems like even on opposite ends, their blood ties meant more than the gang code. This, however, was soon to change. Wooski was still dipping Wick City with STL, but never on Merkin. Brawls might break out, but the guns never came out. That was until him and some STL members had an altercation one time, and Reezy from Wick City would lose his life. That was already bad, but what made it...
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm sitting here paying attention because a lot of stuff I don't know. I do. Hold on. Let me know something. Do Chiraq seen got a video on Wooski? Y'all gotta let me know something.
Worse were rumors that Wooski, very young at the time, was a trigger man, and at that point, any protection his big bro would provide was lost. He officially became a top priority for retaliation from a bunch of ops and had to move out of O Block. This would make him even tighter with STL as they took him in. Wooski would end up aiming his firearm towards the place he once lived in a feud between the two sets. Wooski never made light of the situation. In a tweet made by Wooski back then, it could be seen how serious things got. This back and forth would lead to him and King Von becoming enemies. The fire under this was fueled when Wooski was a trigger man behind the Merkin of Von's homie Platoon. Unable to personally catch Wooski, Von would get the next best thing at the time, Wooski's cousin Modell. The events painted a dark scene, showing just how hungry Von was.
Hey! Did they say that in the video? Oh! Hold up! I'm trying to sit back and think, like, did they say that in the video or what? Can y'all be my fact checkers in the comment section? Let me know what's bullshit, what's not bullshit. At the end of the day, like I always say in these rapamentaries, we gotta take them with a grain of salt. The niggas reporting, they wasn't there. This is no disrespect to Insider Hotspot, but he wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Unless this nigga was, then shit. This shit got a little more interesting, boys.
For revenge. He would not only murk Modell, but leave his cousin with bullet holes. So much so that doctors said intestines fell through their hands when they picked him up. Luckily, Miles somehow survived confined to a wheelchair, but Von accomplished what he came to do. And Modell. This would set things in motion that intensified their beef even more. Not only towards Von, but Wooski was out for all his ops. Wooski and STL EBT were sliding on the O, and the O was sliding back. It was an endless game of cat and mouse. Through it, Von and Wooski seemed to develop respect for each other, even as rivals. They would go back and forth on Twitter like it was nothing. It's crazy how calm and jokingly they act with so much bad intent in their mind for the other.
Y'all don't be at the Swisher Sweet no more. Y'all don't be at that Mo's place no more. We at that block right before you get there, you know. Yeah, I know, you know, I know. I'll be walking over from over there from time to time. Hey, he was a troll. Hello. I'll be walking over there from time to time. Just like we be at y'all. Okay. Today don't count. I always do, really. Y'all don't. Y'all do. Man, you feel us hurt or something. Come to y'all shit on myself when I'm bored. You scared to walk in the store. You look Me in my eye, yeah. Y'all locked the door when I tried to come back. You got up and went behind your guys. You ain't want to go for that ride. Dang,
He would tally scores in public with Vaughn about the stats for who has the most bodies, like it was nothing. What happened next would turn things upside down. Remember Wooski's big bro, Big Mike? He would murk a dude by the name of Malcolm Stuckey with King Von in 2014. This would be the hit that got both him and Von booked with the first degree hit and 2 counts of attempted hits. This hit home for Wooski, seeing even his bro now turning against him. Wooski's heart was getting closer to human life. Wooski's Opps would have a field day on his gang when he was missing in action from 2015 to 2017, having been in the pen on a gun charge. Wooski would soon get his payback upon his release. The tables were turned. It was now Von who was on the inside fighting his case. Wooski and a couple STL EBT members would catch HK, the headshot king, from the O slipping while spinning the block for Opps. HK would try to run, but was murked before being able to escape, with multiple shots about his body. Wooski was out for blood, and every pull of the trigger emptied a bit of his rage and pain. Wooski was now bumped further up the priority list for his ops, and he was becoming too much of a threat that was fearless in the streets. Wooski would send hints online saying that Von was next to go.
Or that HK pack.
This attracted the attention of Von's homies, who were ready to move for Wooski for his disrespect and placed the bag on his head.
You already know, man. Wooski, keep my little cousin name out your mouth. Talking about niggas ain't dying, niggas. Talking about King Von, nigga. That's my blood, nigga.
But Wooski, being the Chiraq
Who
savage
is
he
that?
is,
Hey, y'all know who that was? Can y'all please fill me in? You feel me? You feel me?
but damn, and continued to hunt his ops, even coming to their own hood.
We out here right now. Them boys running.
Oh no, I think I seen this.
They running. They ain't out here. 600. They running. They some hoes on Tuka.
Bro was a different breed. Wooski was building confidence in his street authority, even going as far as claiming his invented op blocks like TYMB, O Block, and D Block.
O Block. What else? What 600 call itself? On Tuka, we invented D Block, that goofy ass D thing shit. What else? What else? What else y'all want to go to? Who talking about? Who else want to say something? TYM, we invented that.
But this still wasn't enough.
Well, I'm just now seeing that, bro. No, hold on. Well, I'm just now seeing that, bro. That's up there on the level of the yeah. Yeah. That's some disrespectful. Let me know when I'm wrong. Please let me know. Never mind. We ain't gonna get into it, bro. What?
Enough torment to satisfy his hatred for his ops. In January 2018, he dropped a video for the diss track Computers Remix.
Smoking big A in traffic, trying to catch Durka,
Hey.
Over the beat,
Hey. Did I tell you? Never mind. But, man.
disrespecting fallen homies and violating his ops and rapping about hits he's done. This only incited more rage, and his ops wasn't gonna stand for it. They would slide on Mob Dusky the man, leaving him in a pool of blood with a shot to the head. Dusky was well respected and connected in the streets, and Wooski's ops knew how much he meant to him. The plot that nearly claimed Wooski's life was set in motion. Dusky's funeral created the perfect opportunity for
Okay.
Get Back in full effect, but Get Back was on the minds of both sides because Wooski's crew was heated over Dusky's hit. The clock was ticking, but Von and them wasn't playing around. They had everything mapped out and was so confident in their retaliation that Von and E-Dog FaceTimed Wooski the day before the funeral and promised they had a surprise for him.
We go surprise. It's time about tonight. We go surprise, bro.
The day arrived and Wooski's ops made good on their promise. All hell broke loose. October 2018, bullets would rain down on the funeral and Wooski would collect a shot to the head. Rugal, who was present, would describe the chaotic scene.
To be honest, I kind of felt like something, you know what I'm saying, funny was gonna happen on some real shit. Just off the strength, like, that's Dusky. Like, yeah, whenever you mention Dusky, you better mention the movie. folks know.
We've learned a little bit more about the victims this afternoon. There were a total of 6 people who were shot outside the church. It was a pandemonium, a scene of pandemonium right after that happened. Many of those people who were shot were leaving a funeral inside the church.
That shit so fucked up. Oh my God, they shot this man in his head. Shot him in the head, G. At the fucking funeral. Oh my God.
By some miracle, Wooski would survive, but Von was still rejoicing, finally catching him lacking.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
You see him? I'm gonna follow him. I ain't gonna lie, he ain't been the same.
Man.
He don't talk shit no more.
Ain't this crazy? I'm gonna go ahead and say this. It's crazy because that nigga Wooski caught so many strays from Von and his fans. We're gonna exclude Von, but Von fans, he caught so many strays. I'm talking about they was screaming. They didn't even know what the man looked like. Hey, they didn't know what this man looked like. Hey, they talking about this, that, and the third, whatever Von said in the lyric. I'm like, bruh. And it's crazy because I'm like, all right, bruh. Because if a motherfucker come check you on that shit, you gonna bitch up on it. So why you ain't on that? Why you ain't on that? You making they shit, your shit low key. Why? Why you ain't doing that? You ain't got time if you doing that. You know what I'm saying? But, the Untouchables. The Untouchables. That's all I can say.
Nothing wrong. What the fuck?
The talk was that Wooski had been taken out, but Duck, Wooski's close homie, would dispel all rumors of Wooski's demise. Wooski was a fighter for real, and during rehab to regain his motor skills, his health deteriorated, but getting back to his old self.
What you mean?
Ah, fuck, I'm cheap. Ah, what you mean? What makes you think I'm cheap?
Before long, he was on his feet turning up with the gang. Sadly, Von would lose his life on November 6, 2020 in an altercation with Quando Rondo. Wooski wasted no time dissing his op as a send-off to his grave.
You said who that is in my blunt? A whole lot of Parkway Garden ass niggas.
Wooski has been laying low since, trying to make a full recovery. After all, he took a shot to the head. It's crazy he's still even functioning back to normal. This near-grave experience hasn't stopped him from still being on his dirt. He recently got right back to things, dropping tracks against his ops.
No, see, you gotta include the part where he said, they be asking you, where you get them kicks at? And them niggas showed him Air Force Ones. Hey, and they showed the air. Oh, never mind.
Or capping. Could only wish the best for him in the streets, and that he chooses to pursue music fully and leave a street life behind. Nothing but losses in that life, man. Until the next one, be safe, y'all. I'm out.
I mean, shit. Oh, damn, I was about to put the mic up. My bad. But, hey, no, though. I'm just glad that nigga's still alive, bro, cause hey, what he went through, shit. The recovery rate, shit. Nigga, the pull through rate, shit. Scarce. Little to none, you know. And that nigga still doing the same old shit now, you know. So, shout out to him. But other than that though, man, I ain't got much else to say. I already talked a lot in the video. But it's your boy Shanor. I'm gone, man. What? Hold on. Let me know you made it to the end. Put since 1794 in the comments. Since I'm gonna see if y'all been to school lately. If y'all put the right since since 1794 in the comment section. Let me know you made it to the end. It's your boy Shanor. I'm gone.